There is no police department.
It's a question on a lot of people's minds in Hanceville and beyond after 5 of the city's officers, including the chief, were arrested and charged with felony offenses. And tonight we're hearing from the Coleman County Sheriff with the future of law enforcement in Hanceville still up in the air. It's City Council deciding to table the decision on whether or not to do away with the department. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Brittany Decker. As of tonight, Coleman County's takeover of the jurisdiction has entered its 8th day. Our WVTM 13's Lisa Crane spoke with Sheriff Matt Gentry today about how things are looking and what could happen next in Hanceville.
25 and a half years in law enforcement. I'm on my 3rd term, my 11th year in office. And to be honest, this is something that I never thought that I would be dealing with.
Coleman County Sheriff Matt Gentry says assisting in the state investigation of his brothers in blue was heartbreaking because the actions of a few reflect poorly on the thousands of officers in the state who get it right. That's why he says it's important for the people of Hanceville to know they are protecting them during this uncertain time.
We're paying overtime for deputies to be solely in Hanceville to respond to those calls and assist those citizens, so they're not missing anything while the mayor and the council evaluate and make a decision.
He says response times shouldn't be impacted because his deputies are working out of their patrol cars in this area. They don't have to make the drive from Coleman. Even though the city council has tabled the issue of how to permanently handle law enforcement here in Hanceville, the sheriff is doing research and making preparations in case they're asked to step in.
We've already researched the call volume that they have, the size and the number of citizens that we would be responding to think about the numbers that it would take for us to run dispatch, that we would have to add to the detention facility and patrol in those areas.
In Hanceville, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
The residents of Hanceville packed City Hall last night, eager to learn the fate of the police department. More than 36 people gathered for the first special called City Council meeting since the arrest of the 4 officers and their chief, and a grand jury recommendation that the entire department be abolished. For some like Brian Campbell, this meeting was an opportunity to address the council about allegations of police misconduct.
That was all perpetrated by a 911 call where the person hung up. When I got to the jail, my abuse continued. Maybe it's procedure, I don't know. I was handcuffed to a bench right out there.
Maybe we seek his assistance for somebody in the Coleman County Sheriff's Office right now to recommend somebody to be our interim police chief. Let's not get rid of all of it, get rid of the dirt.
Will Hanceville have a police department in 2 months?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just something we've all got to get together and sit down and figure out. And it's going to take time because we've got to do it right.
When it comes to the charges of each officer and what they face, most have been charged with multiple felonies with the exception of tampering with physical evidence, which is a misdemeanor.
As we wait to find out the future of Hanceville's police department, make sure you stay informed by downloading our free mobile app. You can also visit our website at WVTM13.com.